Now that I've identified the physical location of my media and defined a trade area size, I need to move on to the all-important production information. The first thing that I'm going to be asked for here is when the media will be in market. Don't get this confused with the timing you've already provided regarding the listing on the Smorgasd site. In this instance, it's specifically related to when the media will actually be live in market. I have to clearly define these dates. So in this instance, with the pizza boxes, I want these pizza boxes to run for a fall and early winter period in 2016. So I'm going to actually start this on September the 1st. Too far. September the 1st, 2016. And I'm going to run this until December 31st, 2016. And that gives me a complete 3 months where these pizza boxes with a potential client's advertising will be in market. The next thing I have to do is identify a production material deadline date. And this is extremely important because you don't want to be in a situation where you are about to go to market and you have not received artwork or any further direction in that regard from a potential buyer or client. So you need to identify to them, and this is your chance to do it, when you need the material to be able to actually be in market on the stated date. And in this case, I figure I need a month lead time between receiving the artwork from the potential buyer until I actually get the pizza boxes in market. So because I'm starting on October 1st in market, I need to select September 1st, 2016 as the date I need the artwork by. And this provides a deadline that should the buyer not provide the artwork by, I can legitimately go to them and say, you did not give me the artwork as per the contracted details. Lastly, we need to provide production details. And so this is your chance to provide any other information that may be related to the production of the media that the buyer needs to know and that has already not been identified anywhere else in the listing. So in the interest of saving time here, I am just cutting and pasting it from elsewhere. And I'm just going to show you quickly what information I provided. So I've identified in this instance that the complete printing process will be handled by us with the exception of the artwork that must be received from the customer in either TIFF or EPS format at 300 dots per inch. And lastly, I suggest to the buyer here that they will be provided with a proof at least 2 weeks before going to market so that they can approve it, make sure the color, the contrast, and every other detail of the pizza box is to their approval. And assuming I provide all this information here, I've covered myself against the buyer coming back to me and saying, you didn't let me know about this or that, which may cause any issues in actually getting to market on time.